Hey, everybody.
There you go, buddy. Type in your name.
You. Just getting everybody in. Guess who's back this week?
Your name.
A lot of you guys are going to be like, holy cow, it's Matthew. So good to see you guys.
Oh, Longhorn. Hey. Oh, Peter. Yeah, we're not going to talk.
Here we go. All right. Still have lots of friends logging on. Matthew, our group has grown. So some of you guys, I'm looking around, still have some more friends logging on, but a lot of you guys
Hi.
know Matthew. Hi, Jake. Good to see you. But there may be a few of you that have not met Matthew yet. So if you have not, you can introduce yourself to Matthew. And I just sent out an email about tomorrow night for our in-person meetup. So be on the lookout for that. So Jake started us off by saying hi, and Matthew said, hi, friends. Divyesh said, hi, friends. Alex, I like the background behind you. Roy said, hi, Swaz. So, Matthew, it's been a while, right? I don't think you were here when this happened, but Shane kind of coined this name SWA, and it was spellers with attitude. So, if you hear Swaz or SWA, that's what it means. So, tomorrow night, really quick, a little side note for those of you that are going to hang out in person. We're not allowed to bring food, but there's going to be food served, and one of those things, what it's going to be burgers. But if you can't have a burger, like if you're a vegetarian or something, holler out. I know definitely one of you guys are a vegetarian for sure. So just let me or Jen's helping me with all this. She's been amazing, by the way. Amelia, thank you for lending me your mom to put this all together. Let's see, Mark said, hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Nico said, hi, my swaz. How is everyone? And Amelia said, hi, friends. Okay, so I did get something wrong. So it's pizza for everyone except for gluten-free. So if you are gluten-free, then it's a burger. Sorry. If you have any like problems or whatnot with any of that, just let me know. We can talk about it after Forging Friendships tonight or tomorrow. Cool. So Mark said, hi, Swaz. Jake said, we're doing it tomorrow. We are. We're going to hang out. So Nico said, so exciting. I think he's referring to hanging out tomorrow. Mark said, fresh air to see everyone. Nice to meet you, Matt. Cadence, okay. His Cadence CRP, aka Jen, said, sorry we're late. I lost track of time. No problem. Everyone's just saying hello. And we were talking a little bit about tomorrow. Oh, okay. So just so you know, for tomorrow, you guys, if you're gluten-free and you can't have pizza, they can put anything else inside the gluten-free bun, like chicken or burger or anything like that. So Alex said, hi. We just planned a trip to Tampa the third week in August. I'm hoping to meet up with some spellers. Well, good thing you just told me, because now I'm gonna write that down. We always seem to have something going on over here. Divya said, I'm looking forward to hanging out tomorrow. Ian said, really nice to see you all. Amelia said, so excited for tomorrow. Alex, I'm putting that date in right now. Kaden said, hi friends, I'm so excited to see some of you tomorrow. Mark said, nice shirt, Shane. Look at mine. Jake's excited to see everyone tomorrow too. Nico said, Matt, so glad you are back. Oh, Shane said, it is a mission. Let spellers that rock say hi to unite. Austin said, really happy to see you all again. I know, we've missed you, Austin. Amelia said, great shirts. Kaden said, hi, Matthew. I'm so happy you are here. Matthew said, thanks, Nico. And Mark said, thanks, Amelia. Matthew said, hi, Kaden. Mark said, good night for Swaz to chat. Jake said, I agree. Caden, excuse me, Caden said, I got to see Mark yesterday. Excuse me. For those of you that have been on Facebook, they posted a picture on our private group. It was super cool. He said, wish everyone was in Florida tomorrow. Amelia said, me too. And then Nico said, maybe, or he said, yeah, me, maybe, oh, me 3. Gotcha. All right, so Caden, well, Mark, Luke said to tell you hi. And for those of you that don't know, Luke is Caden's brother. Matthew said, I'd like to know if anyone has been to Montreal. I think you guys would love the Biodome. So Mark's talking about when he got to hang out with Caden, and he said, we spelled together for a long time. It was so cool. He has nice parents and a brother, Luke. Kat said, I am very bummed that I will not be there tomorrow. Amelia's pool is really cool. Divya said, I want to ask my friends to meet as many times as possible. Shane said, I've not been to Montreal, but I want to visit. Nico said, I love Montreal. Such a beautiful city. Then DVS said, I was in Montreal 2 years ago. Roy said, my mom has, and he's talking about going to or been to Montreal. And once restrictions are lifted, we want to go. Caden said, no, he hasn't been to Montreal. He said, but anytime you are ready, I would like to come see you. Get ready, Matthew. More like, get ready, Mom. Amelia said, yes, meeting in person is awesome. So Mark was talking about his visit with Caden, and he said, and I stayed for 90 minutes. They were at my favorite hotel chain, the Embassy Suites, because it has an amazing elevator inside the atrium. So Matthew said, I would love to show you around the city. And then Caden asked, what is the biodome? So Mark says, it is a split dome. And Matthew added, it is an ecosystem that has lots of cool animals. Oh, Mark says, is it a split dome? Got it, got it. And then Matthew replied, it's an ecosystem that has lots of cool animals. So Nico said, so maybe our movie should be filmed while we road trip to see each other. You guys are funny. And Mark said, be careful around the animals. Amelia said, so fun. Yeah, you guys talked about a couple of weeks ago about making a film together. And then you guys also talked about possibly writing an article together or collaborating on one. And in last week's chat, I think everyone was so busy laughing and saying funny things, no one brought it up. So you can use this time or we can talk about it another time. But I think the idea was that you guys wanted to come up with something that you wanted to write about, and then you guys would do like the writing on your own and kind of collaborate. For those of you that weren't privy to that conversation, that was sort of how it came together. Caden said, sounds awesome, Nico. And DVS said, we talked about a road trip to Atlanta. Jake said, me too. Jake's down for the road trip. Shane said, good to list ideas for the movie. And Kat said, that would be awesome. I think she's thinking, well, maybe, I don't know what you're referring to, Kat. It could be both the road trip to Atlanta or the movie thoughts and ideas. Kat said both. Kaden said, hi, Joel. Were you taking a nap? Amelia said, yes, let's plan a road trip. And DVR said, we can make the movie in Atlanta. Mark said, I want to write something. My monthly published article just came out this week. And then Amelia said, and brainstorm the movie. Matthew said, hi, Joel. Are you feeling good? Joel said, hello. I was hiking. Matthew said, link, please, Mark. I figured you guys were going to say that, so I waited. Otherwise, I was going to ask for the link too, Amelia. We're on the same page. Joel said, I am great to be here. We're happy you're here too. I was actually, I noticed you weren't there and I was like, uh-oh, I need to text somebody, give a friendly, gentle reminder. Kaden said, I went to the beach today. It was awesome. Joel said, afternoons are busy here. Jake said, I also agree. Nico said, where to, Kaden? Ethan said, I am glad to be here with everyone. Mark said, how was the waves? Were they rough? Ethan said, I am hungry. So Amelia said, if you come to Neurolyrical, you might get to hear Joel's songs and cadence. I plan to come to the next one, just so you know. I've heard such wonderful things about it. Matthew said, I watched your amazing hockey team beat our Montreal Canadiens. I know, gosh. I thought of you, Matthew. It was really exciting for us Tampa fans, that's for sure. So Nico asked Caden where he went to the beach, and Caden said Pelican something in Melbourne. And Mark said, I feel like visiting soon. Gotcha. And Amelia added songs. I figured that's what you meant, Joel's songs and Caden's songs. So in response to how are the waves, Caden said they were awesome. Yeah, the East Coast has some nice waves. And the waves on the West Coast over here have been bigger than normal, I think, with all of our stormy activity. Joel said, let's each write a sentence for the movie script and share it next week. Ooh. Kat said, feeling the need for some beach time. How is the red tide? Amelia said, Caden, we used to go to Melbourne. It's so nice. Quincy said, I want to see my new friends. So Nico is responding to you, Matthew. He said, now that you mention it, that was an amazing cup final. It was. Joel said, the Pacific has big waves. I can't wait to go out there sometime. Shane said, good idea, Joel, in reference to each writing a line for the movie. Mark said, Canadians shouldn't let Floridians win in hockey of all the sports. Mark, let's get something straight. They didn't let anyone win. We won on our own merit. So then Jake said, I want to go on the Disney cruise. Kian said, I want to visit Rome. Listen, you guys go. DVS said, the movie should be about our group. Caden said, Melbourne is so pretty. I love the atmosphere. So Nico said, Monster, I want to go with you. That's like his nickname for Kian. So sounds like a Rome trip it is. Matthew said, don't worry, Nico and Mark. We'll take the cup next year. We'll see about that. We could do a 3 in a row. Good things come in threes, right? Mark said, I want to be in the movie starring Mark. So Caden's brother, Luke, I think he's watching and he's enjoying seeing you guys. He just, Joel, he wants you to know that he says hi. Joel said, how about NBA? And Joel said, go Bucks. So Quincy said, I have the best sister. She is so funny. Mark said, Luke, let me see your face, little dude. There he is. So Joel responded to you, Quincy, and he said, mine is too. Got some sibling love going on. So Kian said, Nico, I would love that. All right, you guys start planning. Shane said, I want to list places to film the movie. Kat said, I can write a sentence about forging friendships. Let's do it. Joel said, sisters are great. Makes dating less appealing. Mark said, I wish I had a little brother or sister. I'm lucky though. I have a beautiful niece. Kaden said, that's pretty funny, Joel. DVS said, I think a museum trip would be a nice place to film. So Joel says, in reference to his comment about sisters making dating less appealing, he said, takes all the mystery out of women. Nico said, great idea, Shane. I feel we must pay a bit of respect to Zoom, the tool that allowed me to meet you all first. And Shane said, we should really film in all the cities with Forging Friendships members. And Mark added, I'll write something about Forging Friendships. Alex said, how about a quote? And then he added the quote, freedom of speech is not just for the speaking. Roy said, I wish I had siblings, but I do have 19 first cousins, and some of them have kids too. Dang. And Joel added, Seattle has some great views. Nico, then we put Evelyn in the spotlight. Not gonna happen. This is about you guys. Roy said, I love that quote, Alex. Mark said, actually, having an older sister, you really learn about women. And then Amelia said, and you. So I'm thinking she is saying that to Nico about being put in the spotlight. Yeah. Yeah. He's fit for that. Actually, you all are good for that, not me. It's about you. And Nico said, later, a city that we are all representing. Divya said, I have 2 first cousins. And Joel asked, Caden, are you in a hotel? Amelia said, yes, Nico, and also you, Evelyn. Ha ha ha. I don't know about that. Caden said, yes, he is in a hotel and it is fun. Amelia said, I love hotels. And Joel asked, how so? Explain how it's fun. And Mark said, are you in Tampa now, Caden? How is Melbourne? So Mark said, Austin is sleeping. Oh, he heard his name and he popped his head up. Joel said, Shane, how about a movie line prompt? There you go. Nico said, there is something about hotel beds. So soft. Amelia said, I think all hotels are fun, especially ones with pools. And then Caden said, hotels are fun to get a change of scenery. So Kat said, St. Pete nighttime was so fun when we stayed at the Ponce de Leon. And Joel said, I hope it is quiet. He's talking about the hotel. And Caden replied about where he is right now. And he said, I'm still in Melbourne, Mark. Austin CRP is letting us know that he is tired, too tired to spell, but he is listening to us. And he spelled good night. He says good night. So in response to Joel said, I hope it's quiet. And Caden said, it is, other than me. Mark said, Forging Friendships is for real. I love that title. So Shane said, lines go with the writer's thoughts. So Mark said, what do you think of it? The title he just said, Forging Friendships is for real. Caden said, how was art club this week, Joel? Then Joel said, replied to you, Shane. He said, yeah, I know, but a prompt might help. So maybe anybody that wants to give a prompt if you want for. And Ethan said, I am tired too. Goodbye. I think he is gone already, it looks like. Joel said, art club is better with you. Quincy said, I am in an age group that has a lot of problems with girls. To date is not fun. Mark said, how do you do art club online? Divyesh said, I think the prompt should be what forging friendships means to you. Caden said, I miss you this week, Joel. Jake said, I miss you. So, in reference to Mark's question about how you do art club online, Joel said, come join us. You will see. Shane said, pick one time that you spelled to friends and write about it. And Mark said, but I can't do art well, but maybe it would help me. And Caden said, it is a group GKTC has, and we make new stuff each week. That sounds awesome. Kat said, dating is too fun. You just have to find the right person to date. Quincy said, I think my sister should help to make our movie. She is majoring in theater and film. Well, Juliet, get ready. Amelia said, I feel like it would be so hard to put into words what this group and all of you mean to me, but we should try. So in reference to the art class, Mark said, that's cool. Can I sign up or take other classes? Amelia said, yes, Quincy. Joel said, I agree with Amelia. So Mark said, that's with Elizabeth in Virginia. I'm not sure that she leads the group, but it's with her practice, Mark, for sure. So Mark, Cadence CRP said you can definitely join the group. She's going to look for the link and she'll stick it in the chat box for anyone that's interested. DVR said it will be a lot of fun to make the movie. And Joel said, yes, for the art class, contact Julie at GKTC. Mark said, thank you. Nico said, we would love your sister's help, Quincy. Joel said, Matthew, your chance to be in a movie. Matthew said, Joel, I would be too nervous. Joel said, oh, come on, Matthew. We are all friends. Hey, Benjamin, sweet shirt. Joel said to you, Matthew, he said, we can help you. TVS said, it will be nice to be in the movie with friends. Mark said, free refills on Friends are like soft drinks are so sweet. Caden said, awesome, friends. I'm so excited to rally to see you tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited to really see you tomorrow. If only all of you were there. And then Joel said, are you playing music? And Matthew said, Joel, I think you are too confident in my abilities. Wow, guys, almost 8 o'clock. Probably about time to say goodbye to our friends and finish up anything, of course, you wanted to add. Jake said goodbye. Joel said, I will be there in spirit. Good, Joel. I'm sure we'll feel you there. Alex said, goodbye, friends. Matthew said, bye, guys. So glad you were here, Matthew. Mark said, are you doing a puzzle, Amelia? Shane said, go there, spellers, and write your line. Amelia said, good night, friends. Benjamin said, bye. Kat said, good night. Roy said, good night. Nico said, thank you, my dear friends. What a full life I have with all of you in it. Caden said, Matthew, I think Joel is right. You are awesome. Amelia said, yes, I love puzzles. Quincy said, night, friends. Mark said, good night, everyone. Shane said, good night, friends. Joel said, bye and stay well. DVS said, I hope to see you tomorrow. And I think that's everyone. I don't ever want to hang up before, let's see. Oh, there we go. Kian said, keep up all of the destiny. Ooh, perfect way to end us this evening, Kian. Thank you. All right, you guys. We'll take lots of pictures tomorrow and we'll post them on our private group. And if you're not a member of the private group, just holler. We need to be friends and I can stick you on there. All right. So until tomorrow or next week, see you guys later.